My name is Jeanette, and I want to thank you for joining me on the channel Jane Reads. So today I am doing the Epistolary Query Tag. This tag was created by Anne from In Search of Wonder in celebration of Epistolary January. However, you do not need to do this tag in January. We can celebrate epistolary novels all year long. So I'm going to dive right into the questions. I will say I've looked at them briefly, but I don't have answers for most of them. I haven't really dug into it. So all my answers are going to be like off the cuff here. I have nothing written down other than the questions. Okay, so number 1. On a scale of 1 to 5, how do you feel about epistolary novels in general? 1, you hate the genre. 5, you love it. Well, considering I'm a co-host of Epistolary January, I am one of those that loves epistolary novels. Now, I have read very few full epistolary novels, but I love it when there are excerpts from a letter or a journal or any epistolary style inside the story as it's being told. I love that. So I am a 5. I just love reading the letters. Number 2, follow-up question. What is it about epistolary novels that you love or hate? Well, as I said, I love them. And what I love about it is it just gives you a different perspective and like really inside the writer's head at the time. So if they're writing a journal entry, you really get to know their thoughts. If they're writing a letter to somebody and like you're on the receiving end of that letter, you get to know because it's a little bit different letter writing than just having a conversation back and forth between people. So that's what I love. It just digs more into the person. And I love getting letters myself. I do like writing them, not as often as I should. I should write more than I do, but I absolutely love them. Okay, number 3. What is your favorite adaptation of an epistolary novel? Or what novel would you like to see an adaptation of? I cannot think of one that I have seen an adaptation of. Now, my memory is not that great. And like connecting a novel with a movie or a TV show, especially an epistolary one, I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea. But one I am considering, let me grab the book. Okay, a book that I am considering an epistolary novel. Now, it is not fully told in epistolary style. There are just some letters and journal mentioned in it. And that is The Edge of Belonging by Amanda Cox. I just read this recently, and I loved it. And I could totally see this as a movie playing out in front and you following the characters. Like, I think this really could be well done. Number 4. What literary character do you wish you could correspond with? I've never really thought about it. I've never given that any thought. I don't plan on writing strangers, and I know characters don't feel like strangers after a while. You feel like they get them, but they're fictional, so I've never thought about writing them. Yeah, I have no answer for that. Okay, number 5. Who is a character from history that you wish you could peek into their real, unedited, uncensored journal? I think that would be Queen Elizabeth. I love Britain, and I'm fascinated by Britain, history, British, and knowing that she became queen at such a young age and then reigned for 70 years, if I remember correctly. And I know there's books on her there, but they're all edited. And you're only going to see what you want to see, not what they want you to see, right? So I think an uncensored one might be kind of just interesting to see. Yeah, I think yeah. Okay. Number 6. What is your favorite literary letter? I don't know. Again, never really given a lot of thought. there's not a letter that really sticks out in my mind off the top of my head. Oh, but letters I did love reading was The Land Beneath Us by Sarah Sundin. This is book 3 of the Sunrise at Normandy series, and there are letters in here exchanged between a husband and wife. And I love these letters. I just love them. Another one I can think of is Beyond Ivy Walls by Rachel Fordham. I don't have a physical copy of that book, but there are letters there exchanged between a male and a female, and they're just sweet letters as well. I really enjoyed them. So, yeah. Okay, number 7. Which novel is not an epistolary novel do you think would work well as one? I don't know, but I'm thinking The Isaac Project by Sarah Monzon. As I said, I have not read this in a long time. I hope to reread it this year. And we are following the male character, Luke, who agrees to move to marry somebody he doesn't know. And I think like reading his journal in an epistolary style about like that experience and kind of how everything transpired, I think that would be really interesting. I think it would give you a different perspective, and I think I would like that. Yeah. Okay, number 8. What epistolary novel do you wish you could relive again for the first time? I love this one so much. So much. As I said, it is not a full epistolary novel though, so yeah. One that I know is a full epistolary novel. Well, novella actually is Then Came You by Becky Wade. And I actually just reread this one, and stuff happened in it that I completely forgot about. So I almost relived it again. Almost. What other epistolary novels would I want to reread? Yeah. I can't even think of a lot that I've read that are full epistolary novels. Yeah. Maybe I'm missing something. Like, I mean, the Skymar series, but I don't know if I want to, I don't want to relive. I like them. I didn't love them. Well, the one that is like really epistolary is not my favorite of the series. The one that is fully epistolary. So, yeah, there's that one. And then Things We Didn't Say by Amy Lynn Green. Again, I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it. I cannot think of. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, if you were a character in an epistolary novel, what would your stationery look like? Okay, well, this was very simple for me to think of. It would be a light gray. Oh, that's funny that I'm wearing gray. It would be a light gray color, almost like this. It would be lined, because I cannot write in a straight line without a line. So it would have to be lined. And then it would have my initials. Probably in the top left, almost like a letterhead. Yeah, business setting here. Yeah, so it would be JS, because those are my initials. And yeah. I think that's what it would look like. It would be very, very simple, understated. It probably, the monogram would probably even be a dark gray on the gray, like kind of a monotone type color. Yeah, very simple. Okay, number 10. What is the first epistolary novel you recall reading? Oh my gosh. My first thought was this one. I read this in 2017 when it first came out. Was it 2017? Yes. And this one is a full epistolary novel. Like, this is the first one I think of as a full epistolary novel. Now, I have read that Anne of Windy Poplars by L.M. Montgomery is considered epistolary. And I read that, I think, for the first time in 2013. I think. I don't remember reading it as a kid. Maybe I did. I don't recall. So I think it'll be one of those two, probably. Number 11. Which literary character in an epistolary novel or otherwise would you write to for an advice? Again, never really thought about that. I don't know. However, maybe, but I think I know what she would say. I'm thinking of this one with the widow. Why can I not think of her name right now? Pearl. Just for the wisdom. She's a widow of a pastor and just kind of invites people in, but I think I kind of know some of her advice would be. I don't know. I've never given it much thought. In my mind, they're fictional characters. I wouldn't reach out to them for advice. Yeah. Okay, Okay, I think I got all the questions. I don't think I skipped one. And then number 12 is to tag 2 channels. I don't want to tag anybody, but if you want to do this, go right ahead and do it. And as I said, it does not need to be posted in January. You can use it for whenever you need a video idea. So I want to thank you for watching this video today, and I know it's not very in-depth and I talk about the same books a lot. But yeah, do you read epistolary novels? I'd love to chat. Have a great day. Bye.